Okay, ladies, now we're going to show you the stretching part of the routine. Some fairly simple stuff, some stuff you may not have seen before, but here's the seated hamstring stretch. Again, just keep your legs straight, bend over at the waist, and try and touch your toes. Fairly simple. Now, we're going to move on to a glute stretch or a hip stretch, whichever you like to call it. You're going to lay on your back. Pull one knee up to your chest and to the opposite shoulder. So we've got the right knee here bent up and we're pulling it to the left shoulder. You should feel a stretch down there in your hip. Third stretch is called your piriformis stretch, another muscle in your hip. So what you're going to do is cross one leg over. It doesn't matter which one it is. Here we have the right leg crossed over the left. And then you're going to pull your left leg up towards your chest. Now this is stretching the right piriformis, so whichever leg you have bent is the one you're stretching. And again, you'll feel that in your hip or maybe a little bit above your hip. Next stretch is a butterfly stretch. Probably done this one before, but sitting. Put the bottoms of your feet together, pull them up towards you, and then push your knees down towards the ground. Next one is a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to stretch the front of your hip. We're going to do that in a lunging position. To stretch the left one, simply kneel on your left knee, then push your hips forward, and you should feel that stretch right in the front of your hip. Next stretch is a quad stretch. All done this one before. Just standing, pull your heel up towards your butt, just like that. Then onto what's called an IT band stretch. Again, you'll be laying on your back. This is going to stretch the outside or lateral side of your thigh. So we're going to stretch the left one here. So that means we're going to cross the right leg over and then rotate to the right side. But your upper body, as you'll notice, is rotating to the left side. So you're going opposite directions. You should feel that stretch on the outside of your hip and thigh, possibly up near the thigh more than any, or up near the hip more than any other spot. But you should feel it on the lateral side. Next stretch is a calf stretch. There are actually two different versions of a calf stretch. Not many people know that. We all know that you can do it with the knee straight, just like that, leaning against a wall. However, you can also do, or you need to also do, the second stretch. So the right leg will come up a little closer, bend the knee, push that heel into the ground, and you should feel a stretch lower in your calf. This is just stretching the second muscle in your calf. And last but not least, we have a low back stretch. This is going to stretch what's called your quadratus lumborum. So let's stretch the right side. So you're going to cross your right leg over your left. Then you're going to lean to the left side, kind of in between, straight to the side and to the front. So you're going to get a stretch down into your lower back. So remember, if you're stretching the right side, cross the right leg over the left. And if you're stretching the left side, cross the left leg over the right.